I'm Bree Pettis, and I make things. What if you could have something that was really special? That's possible right now, but people don't know about it. I knew about 3D printers, but couldn't get a hold of one. Once I heard about it, I thought, okay, I want one of these, but they were expensive. When MakerBot began, me and a couple friends got together and we started trying to make it work. And once we got our first 3D printer up and running, you become this person who can make anything.
Yeah, vaguely. The 3D printer is where basically you can make 3D objects with anything that you can melt down and remold, like metal and plastic and stuff like that. I think 3D printing will become more popular. People can have the freedom to make things when they want it and make what they want when they want it generally. If I had a 3D printer, what would I print? I probably wouldn't print anything. I generally wouldn't. I don't feel the need to have things most of the time. No. I don't agree with guns as a general principle anyway, so I definitely wouldn't agree with it if people can make them as and when they pleased.
Grabbing a backpack is hardly the feat of a superhero, unless you're 12-year-old Leon McCarthy and your hand looks like it's straight out of a science fiction movie.
You've actually become sort of a
cyborg.
There's a cool factor.
Yeah, it's like a special. It's special instead of different.
Leon has been special since birth. While he was still in the womb, restricted blood flow prevented his hand from developing.
I saw his hand sticking up and there were no fingers on it. It was hard for my wife, it was hard for me.
2 years ago, his father, Paul, began the search for an inexpensive, functional prosthetic. What he found was this internet video posted by Ivan Owen, an inventor in Washington State.
I've always had this vision of people being able to build their own prosthetic device at home.
Owen and a collaborator in South Africa designed a hand that could be made by a three-dimensional printer.
It's essentially like a hot glue gun. It's plastic that feeds into it. The printer head gets really hot, it liquefies that plastic, and then layer by layer creates an object.
The design relies on wrist movement. Downward motion creates cable tension that closes the fingers, while a move upward opens them. The assembly instructions were posted for free on the internet, so someone like Paul McCarthy in Marblehead, Massachusetts, could print it. He took the idea to his son.
I thought it was a little crazy. He was like, we can print all these fingers and then like clip them all in, and it was a little too much.
Can your HP printer do that? And by that, I mean print a 3D pistol. called The Liberator, one that can be fired on what looks to be the set of a Quentin Tarantino movie. That's Cody Wilson, head of Defense Distributed, an organization whose sole purpose is to create a 3D gun printing and then share that technology with the public. And he's fulfilling a promise he made right back here on The Lead back in March.
Well, to have a printable gun, it's my intention to have that done by the end of this month. And we're at the end of March now, so it's my intention to have it done by the end of April.
How do we empower people to get what they want and have that process be simple, affordable, and easy and fast? You're no longer limited by whether you're wealthy or not. The tools are affordable, and if you do something interesting enough, you're going to have a huge following.